Before this video even thinks to start, allow me to make a brief introduction to both you and YouTube's recently implemented age detector by saying a few very special but important words. Fuck, shit, bitch, asshole, chinga tu madre, hijo de puta, mierda, pendejo, del mazipan. Nailed, suka briat, ksa. Now then, if YouTube's AI detector is as accurate as it should be, no underage accounts should be able to watch this video, and no one should be labeled as underage by watching this video. I promise you guys this is a very chill video. It's all been recorded and edited already. I just had to make these last minute precautions with the time to changing. But with that out of the way, let's play some fucking Minecraft, huh? Hello to anybody out there. My name is Macario Elman. I am not used to being the one in the screen, so to speak. I'm usually a watcher, a follower of YouTube content, but I decided that, I have a microphone, I have a decent computer, maybe give this a shot, see if I can make the most out of what I have and out of the time I have. I am a cartoon wolf from the 90s. I'm in my 30s now. I just turned 30 this year. Yay, old man. My bones are cracking, popping, and all that stuff. I wanted to start actually recording the experiences that I have playing these games because I found often that when I play by myself, I am vocal about it and I'm the only one experiencing that. So I thought, maybe I'd share this with the world, and who knows, if this takes off, that's awesome. But if it doesn't, it's still something that I wanted to try. This is all very experimental. So this will be a bit shoddy. I'm gonna go into just normal Minecraft, some wholesome survival single player. This is a texture pack that I have. The texture pack is called the L pack. It says incompatible because Minecraft just added a new update, the Reach the Skies update, and it was last updated before that. But no worries, it's still good. That is the only mod. We don't have any crazy, game-changing mods, nor are we gonna do any challenge runs or anything crazy, just some normal survival. So what are we gonna call this? It's just a normal world, Yeah. Hey, before the episode starts, sorry, this is Mac from the future. Real quick, I just wanted to apologize in advance. I'm running into technical issues with this episode. Unfortunately, the entirety of the rest of this will have bad quality sounding microphone. Whenever I go into a world, actually in a world in Minecraft here, as you can probably hear right now, the audio doesn't sound too great, and I believe it has something to do with the software that I use for my microphone, Logitech G Hub. I'm going to have to investigate this more, try to figure out what's the cause of it for the rest of the episode. I apologize, but it's gonna sound a little shoddy again, like I said in the intro. This is all new. I'm still figuring this all out, so please bear with me. Thank you for your patience. Let's see. Oh, I started on a tree. That's a lot of trees. I'm not sure if I'm down with that. I kind of want a place, a biome that isn't just... I'm gonna start getting some materials. But I want a biome that I'm not used to being in. I'm used to being in plains and forests. But I'd like to be in Badlands biome to see what that's like. I've never encountered a armadillo before. I do like the really large trees, though. Those are cool. It's kind of a nice ideal place for a treehouse if I ever wanted to make one. See, this is the problem with all these trees, is that I can't really see. Ooh, what's that pillar over there? That's just like a normal grass pillar. I mean, dirt pillar that was naturally formed? That's crazy. Well, first let me get some wool. Let me get some wool while I'm here, because I want to be able to survive the night, and I might as well make a pickaxe while I'm at it. Some wool real quick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sheeps. I just need the wool. Okay, so after committing murder, I'm gonna now make a bed out of it. But oops, that was not my intention. Going way too fast. But some things that I'd like to do. Well, I've never been to the end of the game. I've never been to the end. I've never been to a woodland mansion before. I've never seen one. I've never been to an ancient city. I've never domesticated an axolotl, and I've never encountered an armadillo. This is straight up a dirt pillar that's naturally formed. That's crazy. That's stupid. I've never been able to make armadillo armor for some friendly wolves because I've never seen an armadillo. I like how this grass is kind of lush. Oh, some villagers. Let's go check out the village. I like how there's some peaks over there. I've heard that there's ancient cities under Tundra Peaks, so maybe we'll head that way to make forts, and perhaps we'll be able to go to an ancient city. Just making our way here. I might go ahead and get some more sacrifices for my survival. I'm so sorry. Check where the sun is. It's up in the sky. But now that we have a bed, we have basically unlocked easy mode, quote unquote, at least for the overworld. Could have also stolen a bed from one of these guys if I really wanted to, or borrowed one. But I don't have to worry about the horrors of the night, so to speak. Can you make anything out of hay bales? I don't think so. Try to see if there's anybody who has any. Sweet, iron boots. Some food too, I'll go ahead and munch on that. That name over there is my old name from like, I don't know how many years ago, at least 20. I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time. Just trying to, scavenge these guys for some easy stuff, make my life a little easier. But some goals I'd like to do, I didn't really mention this yet. I'd like to make a well-established building, a house that's not only functional, but kind of homey, kind of not really fashionable, but looks aesthetically nice. I think that's probably the most realistic goal. Hello, kitty cat. That I can go for. This is a blast furnace. I don't know if it's going to be like one of these houses. Probably not. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Alright. Now we're set. I think we can go to the peaks over yonder and set up shop, set up camp, find resources. The sun is coming down, but that's okay because I have a bed. Oh my god, a pink sheep, pink sheep, pink. Strawberry is my favorite ice cream. I don't want to kill it though. I wish I had shears. I'll leave it be. I think the peaks are this way. I think I remember that being the case. Trying to raise the sun a little bit here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Waterfall over there. Wow. Well, I am going to take a nap here. I wanted to face the sun. Oh, nice. So that way I can keep going. Alright. Oh man, that is steep. I see some coal as well. Oh. Okay. And there is a creeper, that's cool. So maybe we won't go straight for that coal. Oh, some straight up iron, oh my god. Can I... wait. I don't believe you can mine iron or... no. I remember you can't mine iron ore with the wooden pickaxe, right? Wait. Can you? Can you? I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time. Can you? Like, you can't touch it. I just wasted that. It's fine. It's fine. There's 3 iron there. So, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not sad about that. I can make a pickaxe or an axe. It's okay. I have to smelt it. I don't have any coal. Okay, I'll just gather some resources real quick. We're gonna take this with us. And we'll smelt this later. Let me just... I don't know why I didn't have that on already. Make our way over to the peaks. To the frozen peaks. Ooh, some bunnies. You know, I've never domesticated a bunny in this game. I don't know if you can. I would assume you could give it carrots. You know, the stereotypical with rabbits and bunnies. Hello, donkey. You would think that giving them carrots would allow you to domesticate them, but I don't know how that would work. Do they just follow you? Some iron. Just one. Might be going a little bit too deep in here, but I'm just curious. Just really curious. And there's coal. Unfortunately, now I have a ultimately useless... You can make a coal block? Why? I wonder if you can put it in the furnace and smelt for much longer. I've never done that before. I didn't even know that was a thing. How long has that been a thing? Is that new? That's not new, right? I didn't hear about that.
I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time.
What the hell was I talking about? Oh my god, my iron. My iron. I do have sticks and coal. I should make a light source, right? May as well, while I'm in here. So, I have no idea if this channel will take off. As far as like viewership goes, I don't know if people will be interested in me just talking and yapping and playing. But, I don't know. If it does, I have some ideas. And the ideas are, you know, I have a lot of Steam library games. Like I have like at least 500, and not all of them, actually a lot of them, I have not played. I've not even touched. So it could be a good idea to you know, try them out. First impressions. React to them while I'm playing. I think that would be kind of a fun experiment. For myself, at least. If you know, if it doesn't work out, that's perfectly fine. I also have, you know, I thought maybe that I could do potentially some reviews of movies or shows. I love cartoons. I don't know if I mentioned that before. As a cartoon myself, I love cartoons. There is a cartoon that I've not heard anyone talk about. I can't find any reviews of it as far as videos go on YouTube goes, and it's called Kunde. It is a African cartoon. It's made almost entirely in Africa, and it's the first African cartoon to be made of its like level of quality. It's really good. It's only 1 season. Unfortunately, it's region locked. You can't watch it unless you're living in Africa. So when you make an account for the streaming services on, which is Showmax, it's supposed to send you an SMS text message for a verification code. So unless you can get a hold of an African number some way, then you can't make an account. The only way to watch it outside of Africa is, of course, Yarhar Filled the Deep being a pirate is alright with me. But, you know, I think that would be a fun topic to cover. I think it would be just something that I'd like to talk about, because no one talks about it. I feel like this show really deserves more viewers, despite its, you know, the limiting factor of it being on the streaming service exclusive to Africa. And it's all in English, so it's like, you know, it's not like it's something that you won't be able to understand. I think they talk in Swahili every now and then, like they say like one word or two. I'm not sure what language it is, but they do that sometimes where they say like a word as an exclamation or as an expression. But it's really well done. It's really well written. It's of course, you know, the cartoon stuff. It's mostly catered towards children, but it has some jokes for adults too. It has some jokes that children are just not going to understand, and it's basically a family show in that way. But you know, maybe that would be a good topic to cover. Wow, I'm in the clouds. Wow. I don't think I want to make base up here if there's going to be clouds. I don't really like how that looks. Ow. Maybe like in this spot. What's on the other side of this peak? Oh, the village. Is that the village that I was at? No, I think that's a different village. Huh, I could be wrong. Is that over there? How come there's just... Is it just not rendering it right? Like, there's some light in that spot over there. That's interesting. Oh, that's lava. There's a big pool of lava over there. Alright. Oh, cherry blossoms. Alright, let's go to bed. Cherry blossom trees. Do I set up here? Or do I set up over there? Oh, that's across like a ravine though. But it would be cool to make a bridge that connects this to that. I think I'm going to set up a building here and then make some staircases down there. That's a little ugly. That's kind of... Oh shit! Oh god! Oh god. I didn't check my footing. Okay. Just gotta deal with this. Ouch. Ouch. Oh no! Not okay with the sound of skeletons being close by. Maybe not here. Up here seems a little bit better. I can make iron. I can make iron real quick. Okay, so there we go. Cook this lamb chop while I'm cooking that iron, so I have food. And I really only need one iron to make a shovel. But I'll let that continue to cook. To smelt, I should say. Well, I'm leveling out this level. Considering that the clouds aren't too far, I'm probably not going to make this too tall of a building. I think that leveling this out will make this a little bit nicer on the eyes. I think I probably didn't need to level out this far. I want to do mostly this area. I hate that I'm not at full and I can't make it. I need a new pickaxe. A new shovel. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. I should mention as well, of course I'm a adult. I will likely talk about adult things. So if you are a minor, I can't stop you, can't really prevent you from watching my channel, but I can ask you not to, just to cover my ass. I won't say that you can't, because you definitely have choices. I will talk about adult things every now and then. I will probably curse, I will probably, I don't know, adult. Watch knowing that, I guess. Or don't. It's your life. I need to get more wood at some point. Just doing this really quickly. It's a lot of snowballs. I guess I'll make a chest. I don't have the material for that. Oh boy. Just go get some wood real quick. I will take my crafting bench, my crafting table with me. So right now, I just need to get one. Ooh, look at that. Some orange. Okay, look. Snow. Okay, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Clean up in my inventory. Alright, so now I just want to make one of these so that I can do that. Orange bed. And now I can make sticks. And now I can make an axe. Huzzah. Oh, I guess I should mention I understand I have a Banjo-Kazooie avatar. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but I've been playing video games for a very long time. My first video game was 8-10 Attack for the Mac OS, like the first Mac my dad had. But my first like actual console game was Mario Kart 64. Not long after that was Super Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie. So I love those games to death. I play the hell out of those games. Man, am I disappointed at the decisions that Microsoft has been making lately. But what are you gonna do? Sean Mail, the creator of Banjo-Kazooie, has left the company. That means there will probably never be a Banjo-Kazooie game ever again. Because Microsoft still owns Rareware. They still own those IPs. And you know they're not gonna give them up. They're just gonna cut off everybody who can make them for a quick buck. Try not to get too down in the dumps about the world, though. I'll try not to talk too much about that kind of stuff. I want this channel to be kind of like just a wholesome, kind of just, you know, chilling out kind of vibe channel that would watch or just listen to in the background if you want. My fellow ADHD friends out there, I hear ya. I'm one of ya, and I do the same thing. I sometimes listen to people playing games in the background while I'm either drawing or while I'm playing a game. I've mentioned before I am a art school dropout. Did I mention that? I think so. Could be going crazy. I am a art school dropout. I went to Full Sail University for about a year and a half or so. Maybe it was longer than that actually. But unfortunately, I stopped participating because it was it turned into things I had to do rather than things I wanted to do, and that made it a struggle. Sometimes it's really hard to do things, really hard to begin working on something that you need to do. Sometimes it's hard to just start, you know? I don't know how else to explain that your brain wants you to do things that you want to do more than things that you have to do. Just collect all this ore real quick. I watched a video by Adam Savage the other day. He does Q&A. He covered a question where someone asked how he can keep up drive or being, you know, in the industry when sometimes you just don't have it in you. I don't remember exactly how he worded it. The way I understood it and the way I probably could put it together is that if you look at your schedule in a day by observing the entirety of it, you're going to get exhausted faster. You're going to get immediately overwhelmed. And you're not going to want to do any of it. If you instead look at it as a small, simple task, like one thing that you can do rather than all the things you need to do, you will be more open to doing that one thing at least. And then once you get that thing done, you can, you know, look at the next thing and then the next thing. Then you get into like a rhythm. Obviously, you want to take breaks. You'll need to take breaks. You can't just, I guess you could be a workaholic. There are people out there that do that. And to those people, I commend you because, man, it is hard. It is hard to be constantly productive. I'm at the age of 30 and I'm barely now trying this out, you know? And unfortunately, I didn't have that kind of mindset when I was going into those classes. I often looked at the bigger picture, like what is everything I need to do this week, rather than what is one thing that I need to do this day. Because the days go by and weeks became the time limit. Things were in fact due at the end of the week, so it's hard not to look at it that way. I think that's part of the reason why I wanted to try this out as someone who's just trying to figure out, you know, what to do. I want to try starting this out first as something that's kind of small. Anyways, we're gonna make a building. We're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do. We just you know, while I'm here. Oh. Damn it. It's fine, it's just gonna look a little iffy. So I don't really want to talk about too much of the future too often, but, I mean, there's no promises, right? Like, I have no idea if this will even be a thing that I would do normally this channel. Who knows? I have a lot of games that I'd like to play. I have never played Spec Ops: The Line, which I hear is a very compelling game. I've never seen anything in it. All I know is that it's very compelling. So that could be potentially a really good idea for a video, I think. Let's get this building established. Where do I want to put it? Probably like, let's do this. Let's do, something like that. Sun's coming down. Oh, what? I didn't see this? I have one cobblestone, that's perfect. You know what? That's where I'm gonna place my bed just real quick. Oh, damn it. Come on! Come on, do it! Go down! Come on, do it! Alright, cool. Yeah. Okay, continue making this base for my building, my house. That's fine. It's gonna be there anyways, eventually. Probably this far. Also, let's get that going. I have a lot of iron for this early. It's pretty good. You know, this is a bit flat, huh? Should make it curve a little bit too, right? Maybe like that. Okay, I'm gonna make... I'll do it close to this wall like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay, so now I just gotta fill this all in, so I definitely gotta get more wood. I have more wood. And I realize this is all gonna be kind of just planks, but you know, it's a work in progress. This is just to block it in, so to speak. Not trying to make a pun there, but just to sketch it out as probably a better way to say it. I do like to draw. I draw in my off time. I try to draw with the intent of trying to improve myself, but I'm also just trying to get used to it because I want to be an illustrator. I want to be able to, you know, draw cartoons because I love cartoons. I love drawing tunes. Oh god. My curiosity be the death of me. Oh right, right. There's a huge ravine here, and I wanted to make a bridge. That's what I wanted to do. I'm just wondering if I should continue to make my building over there up on the peak. Because that's also a huge source of wood over there. Or what I could do is... What I could do is make use of all these trees as resources to make wood as a bridge to get over there and then collect wood from there to get pink wood. Well, I'm still gonna keep that established, you know, set of wood up there. Probably carve out the inside to make use of all of it, but come back to that. What I could do once I get wood from over there, then I could collect all those resources to make a building over there. Did I take my iron with me? I did not. I'll go do that once I collect all these that I can from this X. Make sure to replant these saplings. Probably not in the way of the bridge, so that way it can be seen. Minecraft is such a relaxing game, dude. Aside from the mobs trying to kill you, Minecraft is very soothing, very relaxing. Yeah, it's very relaxing. I'm not used to the axe coming up so slowly like that. It's kind of creepy. But I realize it's because of the little meter. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they added that to Java and then they bailed on it with Bedrock. I think it's weird to know that there are two versions of this game. I guess it's just weird to know that they're both like constantly being updated at the same time. Is what I don't know that to be a thing with any other game that I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sure there's probably a couple out there that I just can't think of.
You like jazz?
I'm gonna avoid that bee, the tree with the bee. Let's sleep next to this one. Okay, and go straight into destroying it. I just need the wood, is all. I like nature, but I understand that, you know, you have to harvest it to live. Arigatamasu. Itadakimasu? No, that's if you want to eat. I don't know Japanese. Well, I guess I'm eating right now. I didn't think about that until I was doing it. Arigatamasu, cheese. Itadakimasu. Cheap. So, where do I want this to be? probably in this center-ish area, right? Because that's where it comes out the most, that cliffside comes out the most. Don't want these saplings too close to that center point, but I can put them around, which is perfectly fine. Yeah, basically here is where it's gonna start. Let me put down something, that way I know that that's where I want it to be. So yeah, I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time. I've been playing for since about I've been playing back when the game still had the hurt sounds, like you would hear Steve go ooh, and you didn't have a stamina, you didn't have a hunger bar, and you couldn't sprint. But back then, I had been keeping up with it. What the hell? That zombie's straight up coming out of the. That's crazy. Back then, I had been keeping up with it up until like I was constantly playing the game with updates releasing. Up until when they added horses. They added horses, and then I stopped playing the game for a while. Not that I, didn't like horses, because I like horses, but like I don't know, I just got tired of it for some times for a while. I stopped playing it for a long amount of years. I dipped my toes in it back into it again. I think like a couple years ago. Not really doing that much, but just like kind of playing multiplayer with some people. I had only recently like deeply dived back into it as of this year. I had gotten some experiences in the game that I hadn't before. I went to a nether fortress. I'd never done that before. I'd never been able to craft any potions before because of that. And then I finally did that. I also was able to farm some ancient debris and get some nether armor, a full set of nether armor. So that was pretty cool. Wish I would have been able to have that for this channel, but wasn't thinking about doing this back then. Alright, so now that I have, I feel like I should have more. That's kind of crazy how it makes a perfect 2 sets of 64. But now that I have all this wood, I'm gonna go get my materials, because I'm gonna need more axes. So this is where, oh shit, this is where I made it. There's a reason why I put that there. It'd be nice to connect it to that little path right there. I just don't want the trees to obstruct the view of the bridge that I make. Alright, so I'm gonna go back now to get my crafting bench and my iron. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of wood and make a bridge. I think it will be probably the only thing that's like major I'll be able to maybe accomplish this episode. I'm close to a point where I might want to stop, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, sweet. Oh, shit. Come on. You guys are just giving it to me. Jeez. Alright. Here we are. So like I said, I'm going to trim this back out to, like, I'm going to sweep this out to where it's just the corners. Or not the corners, the trim. Real quick, while I'm doing that, I'm going to smelt some iron, make myself, I'm gonna actually make a few axes. I'm gonna turn all of these into, do I want to make the birch planks into sticks, or do I want to make it fencing? I think that will pop on the planks. Alright. Oh, it's getting dark. Right. Let's get all this split out of here. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna take my crafting bench, and my iron just finished. So, oops. Guess I could just hold on to this all. I don't really need to hold on to any of this stuff, so well, I guess I'll take my apple and my potato. Alright, so let's come back to this. Because this is where we want to set up my house. But I want to make a bridge to the cherry blossom forest for getting some wood from there. That way I can use that wood to make the house over there. Alright, so let's see. I definitely want it to like incline first. Like I'm gonna make some stairs that go up and then be a platform that levels out a bit and then go back down. I think that'll be nice. Also want to start this out a little bit earlier, huh? Like, that's a frame of reference, I guess. Probably a better way to do that. So, let's make some stairs, right? How about 14, right? No, 15. Should probably be leveled out if I'm gonna do this path. I can make a shovel. I have one already. It's okay. It's fine. Probably still need it later. I will, because you can use shovels to shovel a dirt path, and that uses the durability, so that's fine. Just leveling this out a little bit. That seems good. I also want to make sure that this is a clear path. Why are you down here? What are you doing down here? How did you get down here, you idiots? Okay. Sorry, all these flowers, these pretty white flowers. I think 4 blocks wide is probably ideal for the bridge. You're really far from your village, dude. Are you following this because it has a path? Because I don't know if villagers do that or not. Haha. It did make it for a good reason. Probably want to start it here. Yeah, go. Yeah. Well, you know what? Don't want to put those down right away. What I want to do is like kind of layer it a little. Maybe even one more. And now, 2 blocks flat and then up. We could do this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Got it. And then one more where we're gonna actually start it. And so the idea is I'm gonna make some fencing. I think this is how you make a fence. No? Maybe it's backwards. Oops. What? How do you make a fence? Oh, I just had one too many. Okay, let me just... Well, first let me go to bed real quick. Let me just refresh myself. Oh, man. I can't see the sun. You're not low enough. Come on! Fine, I'll make some birch fences real quick. Sweet. Alright. let's just make some more. Okay, well, I think that'll be okay. Well, let me first see before I make these all. Nah, I'm going with it. I'm committed. So that's what the fencing looks like. It's a little weird, but I think it's okay. So this is the idea so far. I probably feel like that needs to be laid in. That does look better. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so 1, 2, and now it's gonna be the actual block that we build on. I think it's 1, 2, 3. We want to actually do one more layer. We didn't do that before, and it didn't look great. Yeah, see, it's got that staircase kind of like, it's got the supports. Without that corner, it didn't look great. So let's keep going. It's coming out okay, I think, so far. Alright. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh. I guess I could start expanding the distance between each step. Maybe that'll be okay. We'll try it. We'll try it. It's not a mistake if you go with it. If that makes sense. It's not a mistake if it turns out okay. That's a better way of saying it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, I used to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So maybe in threes I'll change the amount. Threes as in like amounts of threes of sections. So here I will now build the stairs. 1, 2, it's okay. I can still fix this. See, I was thinking that I was doing the right amount, but in fact I was not. Oops. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what I need. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that'll be a flat distance to go before I start actually building the stairs. I'm a little worried that I'll fall, but I think with us being halfway through, or close to halfway, I think I'll be okay. How many sections of 3 has it been? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So maybe I'll go 4 this time. Oops. I am out of birch fence, but I still have plenty of oak logs and oak planks. I'll just make some more planks. That's a lot of oak planks, but I need to get more birch because that's what I use for the fences. There's some birch trees. I'll go harvest that real quick. Wait a sec. Can I? Ooh. That is not okay. Do not like that I can do that, so I'll need to add to these. The hell? One of those sounds. Oh, that's fine. Oh, you guys are being it up. You guys are just being yourself. All right. So grab this. There's another set of bees. Where? Oh, okay. Just gotta be mindful whenever I chop down some trees, because if you chop down the tree with the bee still in it, or the beehive, that'll knock down the beehive, and that'll piss them off. I'm also gonna need to get more torches so I can light up the bridge. Although I wonder where I'm gonna put the torches on the bridge. I guess I can put them on like the corners. Can you sneak on fences? Let me see. You can. Okay. But oh, I don't like that. I'll do this real quick. Like, I'm gonna lean to the right. Do I have coal with me? I do. I can make torches. Not looking down. Not looking down. Not looking down. I am not looking down. Okay. Okay, just going up. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that kind of looks nice. Then we'll put some more torches around. It's fine. Just kind of winging it. This... I don't like this. This path is all broken up. Hee-haw yourself. Yeah. See, this is coming out okay so far, I think. You know? Not bad. Just a stack of 64. That's good. So what I was finding out is I can do that, which I don't like, and I need to make sure that this is safer. And now that way I can't, you know, make that mistake. Can't run onto the fence. Okay, so what I'll do now that I'm needing to add torches as well is once I make the block to actually build the stairs with for the next platform, I'll go ahead and like sneak around and then add the torches. Okay, so now yeah, cool. Alright, should I start scaling down a bit? I think so. I think it's been 3 or 4 as well, at least. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more of 4, and then it'll be going down. Yeah. Wait, is that what I wanted to do? I gotta go to bed. Damn it. Let me think about this real quick. No, yes, that's what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it'll be like, that'll be like the top platform, this one, right? And it'll go straight for a second, and then it'll go straight for a second, and then it'll start to go down. Yes. I know this is probably not the most entertaining content. I don't know. I just figure that, you know, because I have been craving, as a viewer, I have been just craving some nostalgia, and Minecraft holds a very special place in my heart. And ever since I've been craving it, I've been finding it in only very sparse places. Like I saw Uberhaxer Nova, also known as James or Nova, started doing a bit of RL crafts, and I was just like, oh my god, you know, Uberhaxer Nova Minecraft in 2025? That's awesome! Huh, how am I gonna do this? What I'm thinking is I need to make the bridge go down. I guess I could do that. It's not really ideal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make these bottom planks to make this staircase down. And then I'll chop them down and then go down to pick them up later. But yeah, I was just like, you know, I was thinking that I miss Minecraft, and I know that there are people out there my age that also miss Minecraft and look out for this kind of content. And I don't know, I just thought, you know, I've heard before, be the change you want to see, and so I thought this would be a good opportunity to try that. Try to be that change. Okay, so this is gonna stay. Right, okay, just to compare, this is what it should. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Hold on. Oh boy. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't lose the plank, but I also don't want to fall. Yes, so... Damn it. So that bottom row of planks is now established so that it looks like it has supports. Yes, that is what it should look like. That made me nervous just now, just jumping like that. The only thing I'll need to do is carve out this support planks that I've made. And I'll try to make sure I only do it on that side. Uh-oh, how did I do this? Wait a second. Oh no, I can't do it that way anymore. I only did it like that because it was close. So I can't I can't go all the way over here and make this giant row of planks. Well, that would probably be the best way to do this, right? This is gonna be really shoddy. I have dirt blocks. I don't care that much about dirt blocks. I wonder if this will even reach that far. You know what? Okay. Some makeshift scaffolding. Those are villagers down there. That's not okay. But then I can just, like, you know, dig it out. Alright. So, how are we doing this now? Well, to be perpendicular, or to be symmetrical, not perpendicular, I want to do 4 from the staircases, so 6 blocks. Oh, that will be where this. Oh, wait a second. Oh no. Oh no, I messed up. I can fix this. I can fix this. Alright, so let me just take a look, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. I did not mess up. I did not. So now. Right? I didn't mess up, did I? I think I did. I only a little bit did. Okay, I know what it is. I need to cut in these. For the stairs. Yes, this is where the stairs go. Alright, let's go to bed. Well, okay. Let's put some torches down, actually. Alright. How is that looking? Actually, let's leave the bed. How is that looking from this side? Yeah, see? Yeah, it's looking alright. Just jumped in my bed. This is coming out alright. Alright, so how is this working, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then stairs. This is 7. Is it really how it goes? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where the stairs are. Did I mess this up? I may have messed this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the between of the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. How could this be? I'm a little confused. Look, if the stairs are in the right mounts, I think it will be okay. Just gonna reuse this. I guess while I'm doing this. Oh boy. Another game that oh god, thunder struck right there. Well, they say that thunder can't strike in the same place twice. Is that how that works in Minecraft? I hope so. Some other games I haven't beaten or even touched is, like, for example, I love my favorite video game series ever is Dark Souls, and I played the hell out of the original Dark Souls 2 release, but I didn't play the Scholar of the First Sin Redux. And so perhaps that would be a good hold on. Let me make sure I understand what I'm doing real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. Okay. So I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna make this. I can do that. Oh god. I'm okay. I'm okay. Almost just fell to my death. Luckily for me, you can't reach me. It would be very uncool if the game decided to strike lightning on my wooden bridge, so I'm gonna go to bed. Make sure that doesn't happen. Don't worry about Banjo, he can sleep through the storm. Why is it still... Okay, it's not storming anymore. Wait, that's not how I did it. I have the steps coming out. Why did I do that? Wait, what? That's why it's different! Ah! I did do this wrong! Okay. All these steps come out of that. Yes, all of them come out. All of them are sticking out. But this one I did it on the inside. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Oh, that's simple. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. it is a little bit of a deal. Yes, it is. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. I can. I got this. I got this. I got this. Yeah. Just meticulously lay this out on the inside. Because now we're gonna thicken this layer up. And that's where the torch goes. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. Alright. That's better. So we still have a row of 4 to do. A row of like between the stairs distance of 4. I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing the last one, the third of the 4 stairs. Okay. Actually, yeah, I think instead of making a dirt path, I can start scaffolding on the underside over there. So while I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and knock all this out. Then, you know, yeah. So now, instead of 6, I'm gonna do 5. Ah! I'm out of normal planks. Wow, I'm almost done. So it looks like I'll need a lot more birch fences, which I can make. But I need to get more oak planks. Hello, Iron Golem. One of my favorite movies is actually, my most favorite movie of all time is The Iron Giants. And it's funny talking about that because my second most favorite movie of all time is John Carpenter's 1982, The Thing. And the reason it's funny is because there's a video game for The Thing. The Thing Remastered. It came out. It was developed by Night Dive Studios, and Night Dive Studios has the creator of this texture pack. There's the guy Eld, don't remember his full name. He stopped making this texture pack because he got a full-time job with Night Dive Studios. So I don't know. I think that would be a fun game to play. I mean, maybe fun is an interesting word, but I love The Thing, and I am very interested to see what is in that game because it's supposed to be a direct sequel, the events in that game, to the end of that movie. And I've never played it before, so that could be cool. I think maybe I could play that for the show, maybe, or for an episode. I mean, I guess this is a show, sort of, for the channel. I feel more comfortable saying that for this channel because I really don't know what this channel is yet. I mean, I figure it could be focused on gaming, but this is all new to me. This is all new to you for as far as me being here goes. So it's all a work in progress. I'm still figuring this all out, you know? Actually, potatoes aren't that great on their own. Maybe I should just go. Oh, I was considering just building the rest of the bridge while at night, but I realized that the surroundings aren't lit up, so they're dangerous. All right. Hope y'all are surviving this horribly hot summer. It's definitely not the hottest it's ever been, but it's the hottest it's been this year so far. It's so hot that I can't walk my dog outside because the cement will burn her paws. Let's do a count. 1, 2. Let me use my fingers and just hold the screen still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're still doing 5. This will be our second row of 5. Well, that's fine. We'll be there anyways. I didn't make stairs! I feel so stupid. Alright. It's okay. No worries. It's right here. A little more than that. I think that actually might be as much as I need left. Just 8. Let's see. Don't worry, we'll fill this in. Yeah, that was my third 5. I think, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, this will be my third 5. I don't have enough birch fences. Oh man. Okay. Well, let me first light this up before I forget. Wow, I am surprised by that. There's some birch trees over there. Okay, let's make some birch fences. I don't need too many, but I need enough. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, this bridge is finished. I've got that going across that whole place. I think that's pretty cool. Just look at this from a further distance away, right? That's pretty cool. Alright, I am gonna head back to my place, to my area. Well, actually, I guess I'll stay around here because I need to gather some cherry blossom tree wood for my house that I'm building over there. But I'll do that later. Holy crap, that zombie's dying. The sun is setting on this episode, anyways. But I was able to get some done today. I didn't make a house yet. I did make a building, technically. I made this bridge, which is, I think, kind of awesome for a first start in the series. Just gonna travel across it just to enjoy it. Look at that. Look at all the sights I can see. There's the peaks. This is kind of nice, you know. This view is pretty sweet. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of what I made today. And I hope this episode wasn't too boring, too dry. Like I said, I'm new to this, so it's probably a little bit shoddy. But I don't know. I did something. You know, hey, look at that. I'm proud of that. And you know what? I guess if anything, I'm gonna say if you're not sure about arts, if you're not sure if you can be creative, you're wrong. You should go out or maybe you didn't even go out, but you should make something. Just make something for the fact of trying to entertain yourself, even if it doesn't look as up to standards that you're hoping for. You still made something, and that's awesome. You made something for you, and that's beautiful. That's what art really is. And I can consider this art for myself, if for no one else. But I hope if at all it comes out as entertaining to someone as well. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode now. I don't really know how to end this. I'm glad if there's anyone out there who's watched this to make this all the way through. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try to make some more episodes in the future. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you whoever's out there watching. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night. Hey there, this is Mac, just finishing up editing this video. Just wanted to thank you for watching it, and if you actually watched it, thank you for sticking around all the way to the end. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed recording and editing it. And while I had a ton of fun doing both, I definitely felt like it took a lot longer to edit this than I wanted it to be. Perhaps next video will be a lot shorter than this one, so that way I can get it out a bit more comfortably as far as time goes. I'm gonna definitely make sure that my microphone doesn't mess up like it did in this recording. I'm gonna do another of Minecraft. I'm gonna do another 2. I want to do 3 before moving on to another game. Not too long of a series, so to speak. And that way I can start actually dipping my toes in the games I never played. But yeah, that's it. If you like what you see here, just consider sticking around. I've got some ideas to show you. Thank you again, and I hope you have a good night.